Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon to you. Hey.
Lot to me is my life.
Last year we had a party at Angeline House and we had a ladybug pananata. My mom and my sister and my dad came.
L'Arche has added growth to my life. And when I'm out in the community, and if I'm talking, when I say out in the community, out in the world, and I say, oh yeah, I teach 2 classes at L'Arche on Fridays. L'Arche, what's that? What is that? And I have to explain what it is. It's living community. It's not an agency. I don't think of L'Arche as an agency. It's living community.
Open.
Bill Thames.
A back flat tire.
Bike with a flat tire.
My name is Karen Twabikia. 5%.
Activities.
I'm Elizabeth Rogers and I've been at L'Arche for 8.5.
My name is Zan and I came from Seattle, from Ballard, and I lived in L'Arche for 7 years.
I'm Nancy. I've never been on video before. This is my first.
It's okay.
My name is Rebecca Fanning. I live in L'Arche since 4 years.
I like to walk around and ride my bike.
I like to go see movies. Guilt.
What is guilt?
It's our art retreat we go to.
I'm working in a mountain. I help with the 4 areas.
I'm at Children's Hospital. I do shifting and botching, and I'm enjoying myself a lot.
Usually count books, CDs at the Grado Library.
My name is Abby Lindsay. I'm from Cambridge, Massachusetts.
Dolores Burks, and I am a native of Seattle, Washington.
My name's Angie. I've been a live-in assistant with L'Arche Seattle for almost 2 years. I've spent some of that time in the 3 different homes, so I've lived in Angeline House and in Shinoda House.
Yeah, I'm Haley. I've been in L'Arche for 10 months.
I'm Jennifer Kelly. I'm originally from Boston, but my family moved around a lot and we ended up in the Northwest when I was in high school.
I had heard about L'Arche through work in Washington, D.C., where I went to college, and decided that I thought it would be cool to work with L'Arche and with JVC, and I wanted to live in Seattle. So here we all are.
I was asked to come and teach sign language classes for L'Arche because they have a small community of deaf corps members. So it would behoove the hearing helpers or assistants to be able to communicate with them.
Working with the corps members is a joy and a challenge every day.
Members love them just the way that they are, and that there's nothing scary about them. They're just average, typical, everyday people.
Our corps members are incredible teachers of authenticity, spontaneity, forgiveness, celebration and joy.
They teach me a lot about myself and a lot about the world just through the way that they exist and who they are as people. They're very vulnerable and honest and kind and thoughtful. They model to me every day what it is to be a good friend and what it is to love people for who they are. It's so much more than just a job. It's L'Arche has kind of become my whole life in a really cool way, and most of my friends are because of L'Arche, and it's just completely changed the way I look at the world and how I want to be a part of it. L'Arche is a really wonderful place, and I think everyone, regardless of where you're coming from, could learn a lot from living and working and loving people here.
The way how our specific L'Arche community is set up, we have 3 hours of free time a day and then 2 days a week off as our weekends. Our assistants live where we work and work where we live, and that creates a family environment.
The L'Arche community cares to learn, and because they recognize the value of being able to use the language with the deaf corps members. And deaf corps members aren't isolated from the community. And that's why I love it.
L'Arche is more than a job. Yes, L'Arche is so much more than a job. L'Arche is a way of life. L'Arche is a way of looking at the world and seeing how can we make it better? How can we live together? How can we celebrate together? How can we sorrow together?